So in this video, we want to create a new check. Now, a new check is simply a location or a URL that you want to check every minute or 5 minutes. So let's just go to the left-hand side here and you'll see we have new check. Or if you're in this all uptimes check section, then you can simply hit the new check button in the top right corner. So that brings up the new check window, and you simply just need to type in the website that you want to check. So let me type in pulseping.com right here. All right. So, but before we do that, we realize that, well, PulsePing has a www in front of it. So let's do that, and let's just hit the test this check now. But before we hit save and continue, because we want to test it to make sure that, you know, this is a proper URL. And it says, oh, protocol cannot be empty. So that's just this section right here. And it's telling us that, well, you know, we want it to be an HTTPS because it's a secure website. So let's just hit the test check now. And it tells us that, oh, okay, we can't have the www in there. Okay, so let's just take www off and put the www on right here in the protocol. So let's just test this again. So this is looking good, but it's telling us this website is offline. And we can see that, well, I've spelled it wrong. So let's change this to Pulse Ping, and let's check this now. There we go. It's online. So another thing we can do here, and just to test this, is I'm going to change it like this and not include the www. And I'm going to test this again now. So it says it's online, but it's being redirected. So it's giving us a 301 response. And it's suggesting that the proper URL to check is this one. So let's just use this location and retest. There, now it tells us that the check is online. We're getting the proper response code back, which is 200, and of course the proper message back. Okay. Just before we hit, save and close, we can at any time just hit save and continue. But it's giving us another error here. So let's look at this. It's saying the frequency. Oh, okay. So we want this check to happen every single minute or every 5 minutes, every hour, every day. It's not all the time that you need the check to be every minute. You know, you might be testing a site that's, not very important, a backup site, a staging site. And, it's not a crucial production site, so we can just leave that to, let's say, every half an hour or every hour. But yes, if it is a production website, we want it being checked every minute. And let's just test that check. Everything's great. Hit save and continue. And we're doing great so far. So before I exit out of this, I just want to talk about this paused and running. So at any time, you can come back into this check window, this edit check window now, because it's not a new check now where we've saved it. So now it's edit check. And we can pause it so that it won't run every single minute. It'll just, be paused. So, that's if we're changing servers, we know the site's down, and, we don't want it checking and, sending notifications to us. So we can at any time just pause it. Okay, well, I hope that you've learned a lot here and how to create a new check. There'll be upcoming videos on the advanced features of a check and how to do HTTP authentication with usernames and passwords. And of course, how to set notification groups so we can, be alerted by this check. It'll tell us through email or a text message that, hey, the website's down. Get to the website, get to the server, and fix the problem. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.